a show in June 2024. She's kind of playing dumb here, right? Oh, so she's been that Yahoo girl in the server. What the hell? Saying, I thought her and Celeste were a different person. I just found out they're the same person. This stuff is getting really bad. Okay? People saying, should I, this is September 20th, just 2 days ago. Should I address all of these allegations about me being connected to David and Celeste? I feel like I have to do it. Yeah, you do. You do. So she says, guys, I don't encourage you to dox people on the internet for mentioning her name or being part of his Discord staff team. Some of his Discord staff members aren't aware of her presence. I will tell you guys the truth once it's the right time for me to tell everything what I know. Don't know about that, all right? People saying, please DM me if you want to know the answers to it all, or even join my new server to see what me and some people have been gathering. So now she's trying to play the role of investigator. She was on the inside. Now she's trying to act like, oh, I'm just as worried as you got. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this thing too, man. All right. And then they're posting this, and it says, this was my first interaction with David watching this, man. So she's reminiscing on the first time that she was in the chat with David. All right. People saying, please block him. Please block him on Spotify to avoid contributing to him for making money on Spotify. I know that you love his songs like I do, but let's not support this PDF, okay? And people saying Doja got publicly scrutinized for shaving her head. Sabrina got cancelled over a cover art. Ariana got crucified for a mere newspaper rumor, yet y'all stream a literal murderer and PDF. So she's saying, yeah, let's block him on Spotify. I don't rock with David. I don't rock with David. Wait a minute, but what was all this? I love David. Please notice me. But now we all know how the whole world's noticing you, love. All right, now the whole world's all up in your grill, all up in your business. All right, for being involved with a bad one. So it says, these MFing label team letting this PDF message in the server. All right, she's saying Lamp is a PDF. People saying, she's saying ban Lamp. All right. So that's what's going on. All right, she's in there saying. She's in there saying, oh, it's so bad. Yeah, we've got to cancel him. But then these other messages surfaced from the 9th of September. Whoever accused my dog David convicted homicide, I'm coming at you. Time to start a GoFundMe to bail him out. A minute ago, you were trying to bail him out. People saying, W mans, bro. I can't see what that actually says in the text on here, but it's basically something to do with an article, somebody responding. I think that this is some kind of defense of David, and she's saying, yeah, W for that defense. Right? Saying, how many days was the body in your car? People responding, and she's saying, these people are so funny. Right? It says, David made that once on stream with his girlfriend, and she says, one time he called me because he was trying to delete that stream with his girlfriend. That stream wanted you. She's the one cleaning up. All right? He's the one who wanted to delete that stream. People saying like around 10K. What is it saying? How many did he usually get before that? Like around 10K plus viewers. So they're saying, how many people did he get on his live streams before all this popped off? She's saying like around 10K viewers. People saying, wow, that's wild. And she's saying, yup, one time he called me because he was trying to delete that stream with his GF. People saying, I remember that. And she said, yeah, they were talking about that Epstein Island. No, they were talking about that David Island, right? So yeah, this is basically all of her little back and forth chats with different people on Discord. What does that one say? And that says, all right, let's stop with that on David. Basically, people are saying, so, all right, there's a bit more close-up screenshot of it now. So somebody's saying, in case of an investigation by any federal entity or similar, I do not have any involvement with this group or people in it. I do not know how I am here, probably added by a third party. I do not support any actions by the member of this group. So this Will guy, he's basically covering his tracks. People saying, yeah, wallahi, I agree with that. I'm on that. And then Sophia does the same thing. She posts it like this is going to help you. I don't think this is how it works, all right? You catch a body and you just type on Discord, I have in no way involved in any federal... Bro, the Fed's going to see that and laugh and put you on the list, right? Same thing. Same thing. It says, in case of an investigation by a federal entity, I do not have any involvement with this group or the people in it. I don't know how I'm here. What about all the other stuff you said in the group? People are that dumb that they think that's going to save them, right? And this is that same conversation. People saying David is Epstein. And she's saying, I swear to God, I've been telling this guy that you got to be careful. Now this is what happened. When you say you're telling him to be careful, what do you mean by that? You was telling him to be careful like, hey, I know what's going on. Don't get caught. Because if it was me, I'd be telling somebody, get the hell out of my life. Look at this. I swear to God, been telling this guy, you got to be careful. Now, this is what happened. What the hell is she talking about? So she definitely knew or partly knew something. She seems too worried and defensive about her part in being the server. She's mentioned too many sneaky, weird comments about Celeste and David. I recently saw a picture of this girl because it was linked to her Spotify, Discord,
On today's
etc.
episode of Keeper Return, we have the Stuffler. So this gadget by Presto is designed specifically
I want
to
to buy
make
this
stuffed
shit.
waffles. I'm gonna try what they advertise right on the box. First up, bacon, egg, and cheese. Batter goes in, then scrambled eggs, crispy bacon, shredded cheese, and I cover with more batter. When it starts to cook, you flip the machine over to evenly distribute the batter in the mold.
It's all contained in there very nicely. The big reveal. That's kind of insane. Oh my God. It reminds me of the McGriddle.
McGriddle?
Yeah, so good. Oh, it's so good.
I wanted to hate it so much, but it's so good.
Yo. Right into that thing. It's amazing.
So next up was the sweet waffle, which was stuffed with some homemade strawberry jam, fresh berry.
McGriddle?
Nicely. The big reveal.
When it starts to cook, you flip bacon, shredded cheese,
Oh, you have to cook them
and I cover with
first.
more batter. When it starts to cook, you flip the machine over to evenly distribute the batter in the mold.
It's all contained in there very nicely. The big reveal. That's kind of insane.
That does look
Oh my God. It reminds me of the McGriddle.
McGriddle?
Yeah, so good. Oh, it's so good.
I wanted to hate it so much, but it's so good.
Yo. Right into that thing. It's amazing.
So next up was the sweet waffle, which was stuffed with some homemade strawberry jam, fresh berries from the garden, and some more waffle batter. So I tried this one twice and could not nail down an even consistency, which makes me think it's best to just stick to more solid stuffing ingredients. But I'm still keeping the Stuffler. On today's episode of Keeper Return.
Why'd you guys get divorced?
We don't get along.
Okay. Who brought it up?
Me.
Damn. I actually wanted to watch something.
All right.
All right, guys, we are back. Before we get into it, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is legal in 40 states, including California, Georgia, and Texas. You can always follow my picks every week at Steiny on Prize Picks. If you submit one lineup for $5, you get $50 in free entries. There's no reason not to play. Go tail me. Download Prize Picks. Make your Thursdays and Sundays better every week. Football is back. Let's get into the episode.
All right, guys, we are back. When I was Steiny, honestly, I've seen all this stuff on the internet. We got the Young Thug stuff.
Yeah.
I went to private school, so I don't really know how all this goes down. So I brought in two experts to explain to me what's going on in the rap game, what's going on in the streets. I've known Six for probably like 5 years now. We used to around and tear up Miami, and Onk, I met you a few months back.
Aiden Spot.
The Aiden Spot.
Nephew Hal.
So I thought I'd bring both you guys in. What do you guys think of one another?
I've been a fan of his from the beginning. You know, I got biracial kids, so my kids black and Mexican. Then I grew up hanging out with the Mexican, the Latin Kings in Fort Worth. So yeah, homie. Then I spent time in the boys' home, so I had a lot of Mexican friends. So just his swag and everything.
Yeah.
I knew most jealous of him. For one, he's Hispanic, but he had swag, and his swag was up there with.
Right.
Yeah, they were hating on him. So when the went down with him, if you play by these rules and you look at these rules, then he didn't break the rules.
He didn't break any rules.
They did.
Which ones?
Yo, so I'll tell you, I think you came up Charleston, what, in 2023, no?
No, I came like during the pandemic. So, but I really didn't blow until 2022.
2022. I've been watching you, you know what I mean? And at first I thought, I was like, yo, like it was a one and done thing.
Yeah.
But then you was spitting so much facts, you know what I mean? And the most thing I like about you, this what really got me to like you. that I seen that you roll around dolo.
Yeah.
I don't respect to hide behind security. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I seen you pulled up by yourself today.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? You didn't see when I came because I came probably like 20 minutes before you.
Yeah.
I can vouch. You pulled up solo.
I pulled up solo, security over there. See, and I pull up solo. I don't ride around with security.
I don't like a bunch.
I don't know.
Not even a bunch. I just don't believe in nobody's gangster. Like me, I had security because it was just like, all right, you know what? I'm an artist, A-class celebrity, breaking records. I say, you know what? If the ups like the Taylor Swifts and the Beyonce is gonna have security, I'm supposed to have security. But then I started seeing, oh, nobody gonna touch him because he be with police, he be with that. So I like all. Oh, and I want to see how gangsta. You see me, we go to baseball game.
It's scary a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
For him, and this is my dog. I've been with him. You know Steve will do it.
Yeah.
This Steve will do it spot. But I respect you and I like you ever since I found out that, and you speak real shit. You stand on it. You don't backtrack. I love that. You, like I said, you say everything I want to say, but I don't got time to deal with it. I just found it phony.
Wait, can I ask you guys something? I'm just trying to learn. Wait, is it gangster to roll without security, or is it stupid, bro?
No, it's stupid. It's straight stupid. But I'm just mad at believing. Like,
Yeah, from all the movies that I watch, most gangsters were by themselves. Now they meet up at a club somewhere.
I need shields. dying doesn't benefit any of you.
That wasn't supposed to impress me.
We have to hold the high ground, Anakin.
And hung out at the club, but when they walked and went other places, most gangsters were by themselves. Boys hang in groups, so that's why boys join gangs. When a man become a man, he get on his horse and ride by himself. Now, if he got a partner, they might go do business together, but when they get through breaking bread, he go that way, I go this way. So now, man, just a man in general, homie, he solo dolo.
So you respect more that he rolls solo?
He won my respect when he got out, homie. I think he got on a plane with $1 million, whatever he had. Took a bunch of shopping, bought him Birkin bags, then walked through to New York, homie, and and then it took two jumping. It took jumping in a vulnerable position, so they didn't catch him head up. They caught him vulnerably. So now he won my respect when he got out, and I said, didn't nobody him, and he put himself out there to be.
Yeah, you don't ever think that there's been times where you could have used somebody with you?
Yeah, but that goes back to like what people don't want to hear. People don't like the truth. People hate the truth. You ever see a little kid when he come up to you? A little kid doesn't understand feelings, doesn't understand, someone has a conscience. They don't have a conscience yet. They don't understand what they're saying.
Bring me back.
So when a little kid comes up to you and is like, yo, your breath stink. As a grown-up, you feel bad, right? Mm-hmm. That's just like the media. The fans don't, you know what I mean? Like, they don't like the truth.
I'm about to fucking die right now, though.
It hurts them. So I'm like, that. Yeah, I could have, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? But it just shows y'all that it's just excuses. All the old niggas catch him. You see Charlie Kirk, right? Mm-hmm. Was a well-known, public figure. If he could get touched, why can't I get touched? If they shot at the president, why can't I get touched? And I'm big fans of Donald Trump and Charlie Kirk. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm just saying, I don't believe in. You know what I mean? I don't believe in people that, he a snake, he a rat. When I see him, just do it, bro. You know what I mean?
Wait, then how can you tell when someone's actually like gangster or really about that?
They don't give you warning.
Yeah, they don't say nothing.
No, gangsters don't give you a heads up to say, hey, I'm gonna get you. No, gangsters don't make it be known that they gangsters.
They move in silence.
Your gangsters don't rule.
He was up here.
Rings close. Still have a minute to mess around. Over here. Move here. Put traces on the scene. They will be found.
Fighting over there. There's a fucking animal. didn't push them there together?
Raw.
Yeah.
Oh, they
But like
still-
this, I've been around. Charleston, you know, you've been watching my kids. I've been around gangsters. Not saying everybody in my case is a gangster. I'm just saying I've been around real gangster. You know what I mean? And when something had to be done, it's no, but how we gonna do it? Where did we go? All right. Let me call. It was times when something had to be done, it was just done. It wasn't, yo, how far is it? Or, all right, who car we going in? Or, so that's why I be by myself. And I said this so many times on different platforms.
All right, guys, I want to talk to you really quickly about this. Just what about first of all,
Nah, he don't buy my
best app to use.
Because I could look at someone and be like, nah, he don't got it in him. Now, when I run into that person that got it in him and I could see it, now I gotta carry myself a different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel it. Gangsters got energy, the aura. You could be a millionaire. I always said this too. You could be a whole millionaire, billionaire, right?
Mm-hmm.
A billionaire portraying to be a street dude, right?
Yeah.
A millionaire portraying to be that. Say you got your lady right here with you, right?
Yeah.
Say you got your lady in here with you. All right, I'm the millionaire. I'm with the cars. I'm with the big house, right? I'm with the popularity, the famous. Say a real gangster walk through that door. He don't got no money, no cars, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He walked through that door, just, you know what I'm talking about? Aura, the whole energy in the room changed. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you somebody, homie, who I grew up. I grew up with kids who people, right? So I grew up in a boys' home with kids who their mothers and their fathers. All of my homeboys who was part of my youth organization all committed when they was children. They some of the most polite, mannerable, respectful people, right? So I'm gonna give you an example. Terrence Gangster Williams was in the feds for probably over a dozen homicides. I've never seen him get angry. I've seen him be disrespected, called a snitch. Not one time have I ever seen him get angry, get upset. That's how I know he dangerous.
Yeah.
He always smiling. The real dangerous people don't roar.
Right.
They don't bark.
Yeah.
It's an aura, like you said, that they carry.
Right.
So when I see
feel
guys,
that shit. You feel that shit.
man, very manable.
I say you feel that shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I'm Mexican. So El Chapo, I feel like one of the most gangster. El Mayo is, one of the most gangster. Bro, I'm not speaking on them to the most gangster people in the world right now. It's public. It's public. They sit down with them people. But I dare one of these street thugs or one of these internet warriors tell them when they get out, you a snitch, you a rat. They will never do that. You know what I mean?
Never said it to you?
They will say that's what I'm saying. They'll say it to me, right? And be like, oh, it's a trend. It's a trend, right? It's a trend. That's why I got rid of and you been with me.
Yeah.
How many times we go to Moxie's? How many times we go to Vendome?
A lot.
How many times we go all the other places?
No, I'll say when I was with you, you really were putting yourself out there.
Out there.
Out there. It was crazy, bro.
And like
everyone
I said,
in the club was looking.
Well, let me just say, homie. The
I was scared as fuck, by the way.
old saying, snitches get stitches. That don't apply to this generation of street. Because watch, gangster niggas fold. Nigga from Sammy the Bull. Nigga Sammy the Bull like 6'9". After he told on the mafia, he didn't hide. He didn't go in. No.
Sammy the Bull head tap. If I'm not mistaken, 18 people.
Yeah.
What's that?
He didn't hide from the mafia. They ain't never because he a real. Same with Woody. It ain't a done said something against Woody, and I Woody. Mm-hmm. Been out in the mall and in the streets with Woody. Won't nobody say nothing to Woody. When I was
that's somebody I don't know differences between Woody and how he feel, but I like to meet Woody. Like,
man, well, so let me just say this.
He look like a good dude though. He look like a good dude.
What did he do?
Man, Woody wasn't. But now Woody is a content creator. So Woody was Thug's shooter. Was his?
Yeah,
and so during their era, nigga, Woody was FBI's top 10, top 5 most violent, dangerous niggas in Atlanta at that time. So when you see people like him,
we're close to the ring.
He's real meek. He's real humble, real kind, real manable. That's how you know people dangerous. So this how I know he was dangerous. When I was fucking with him, disrespecting his daughter, every nigga in Atlanta I was fucking with was begging me to apologize to him. Man, fuck that nigga. So I seen the niggas in Atlanta was really scared of this.
Costa can throw this shit far as fuck. Fucking quarterback.
Those care packages likely shifted Delta in our favor.
Attention. There is a new kill leader. There's a new kill leader making things messy. White care package over there.
I suspect we will find something here. I still see it. Trap set and waiting. Trap set and waiting. I suggest we do some research in this area. Beware, an enemy variable.
Pull him, pull him.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Trap set and waiting. Check your map. This upgrade does not go here. I still see it.
We can take the balloon.
Nearby ring and closing in 45. Care package over there.
We should go over there. Keeping a mindful of pirate track. I suggest we analyze those grounds.
Wait, what happened to my...
Care package over there.
Could be a deciding variable. Any loot? Over there.
My void nexus is lost. Wanna beg me for another?
Am I high or this game told me I had my fucking thing, but it just removed it? Behind you, behind you.
Over there. Watching that way.
back. And I think I survived though.
This nigga.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you do?
I kept fucking with him. Yeah, nah, because nigga, I kept fucking with him, nigga. Nigga, you make me mad. I don't give a damn how dangerous you is, nigga. One thing I know, these niggas ain't dangerous enough to go do life in prison.
Wow.
That's one thing I know.
That's deep. I'm gonna say real quick, I'm not involved in any of this. I'm learning.
Yeah,
So I don't know what y'all are
Stay
involved
white.
in.
You hear me? Stay white.
No.
See, I hate he turned nigga.
Yeah.
Had
no,
he
I'm
stayed
staying white.
Latin, had he stayed Latin, he would be a world superstar still.
Yeah.
He went nigga. I hate he turned nigga, man.
Okay. That was fucking hilarious. I gotta add. So what I need to. This is something that I was thinking about today, and what you were kind of saying about the billionaire millionaire. So then, how come once the guys make it out, right? The rap career blows up, they start getting money. Why don't they move on past that lifestyle? Why do they stick with?
Man, listen. I wasn't raised in the hood, homie. I had to learn this shit through watching my uncles, the culture. So I caught a case at 14. Accessory. My brother the nigga when he was 17, right? So we grew up in the same household. We not from the hood. We don't know abuse. Nigga, my brother was sentenced to 114 years. He should have took the 25, but he went to trial. They gave him 99. So when they sentenced him to 99 years, this nigga jump up, flip the table over, and say, you can take the nigga out the hood, but can't take the hood out the nigga. Nigga, we ain't never been in the hood. That's just some shit he repeating. But that's real. You can take the nigga out the hood.
But he didn't
You
understand
have
what
to
he
take
was
his
saying.
mindset first before you take him out. Because if you take him out with the same mindset, nigga, he bringing that mentality and ideology to the new place.
So if I'm translating this right, you basically, if you grew up that way, you can't ever.
No, you can, homie, but you have to reform and retransfer your mind. You have to renew your mind. You have to change your way of thinking.
But why don't
hood thinking don't work outside the hood, homie.
Right. But why don't more of these rappers do that, you think?
Nigga, you know how hard it is to change the way you think? First, you have to say, I'm wrong thinking like this. First, you have to say, I'm wrong thinking like this.
Yeah.
If somebody break into my neighbor's house, it's all right for me to call the police and say, hey, man, those guys broke into my neighbor's house instead of us go kill them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You have to change that thinking, homie.
Yeah.
Each game ass flying ass game. God damn it.
Attention. Evil harvesters are online.
Cancel that.
And it disappear when I reappear. Gorgeous.
First blood. And so it begins. Evil harvester here.
Setting a gateway. Enhance my weapon. Exceed strong.
Location of the next ring. Check your map. This upgrade I've selected is a marvel.
mounted by the Evo, I mean.
Tossing a thermite.
Copy arrival sheet. What lies behind?
Being shot at. Broken enemy shield.
One shot me, one shot me. I'm going back.
Oh, this one, yeah.
I got hit by a different team.
Death will have to wait.
Shields recharging.
Recharging shield. Reloading.
Pause into heal.
We should conduct a search with the target spotted there. I am using a void nexus and no destination goals.
Using meds. Fell like dominoes. Lousing whore. Reloading.
New kill leader. Opponent, over there. Administering medical aid. Deploying variable.
Over here, over here. 20 HP right here. Two on me, two on me.
Enemy spotted.
Taking a right.
I'm going to do the Nexus for I'm fucking, they're all over my ass. No,
Enemy close. Drawing back. Bleeding out. Entering the heart of a void
fuck that, bro. Third time's the charm. Let's go.
Just go this way, like a scanning circle. We just move to circle. Never mind, there's people over there. Okay, I know where. Okay.
I fucked up. I'm going back.
taking fire.
I think he's trying to yoink some loot.
Care package coming down.
Teleports are here.
Let's go here.
Right on the other side. Bad, I'm coming back. Oh, don't like it, don't like it. Don't like it, go back. Not like that. Go back, go back. You're on the bottom. Above me, above me. One shot in the shack, one shot in the shack. There's two there though. One's one shot. Lifeline is one shot. He's literally 10 HP. Another team comes behind me.
No.
No way, you guys.
Dip. I disappear because of me.
Take the Nexus. Wow, there's no Nexus. Take this one. There's a million bodies. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, come on, come on.
Let's move to this sector.
You can just go the other way.
10 seconds to ring close.
Friendly trap deployed.
Being shot at.
Ring closing.
Hold on. Recharging shields.
Care package being moved.
Care package incoming. They are. Prepare for any crashes. Another squad throwing
He got me.
on our fire. I got EMP'd.
Yeah, I get that. You feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel like most of it, yeah, you can't take the higher nigga, but like we said, like the millionaire shit, I feel like basically a lot of it is peer pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To look cool in front of other people.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Put it like this. I'll tell you right now, when people see me, right, they want to say something. But if they by themselves, they ain't gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if they're with a group of people, they're like, yo, that's 6 right there. You seen that?
Yeah.
Yo, that's 6 right there. It's 4 of us. Oh, It gives is that peer pressure gives them that braveness. But they by themselves. Don right there, he tell you how many times we done ran into niggas and they by themselves. Bro, nah, it's the internet shit, bro. Like, know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I remember we were at the gas station one night. That's why I actually learned this. But I was with your brother, and I remember you got out of the car, and we came in hot because there was like 3 Lambos, whatever. And you got out of the car, and then these guys started yelling, and like they were yelling at you. And the first thing your brother said, because I was scared as fuck, I'm not gonna lie, I never been around or seen shit like that. But his brother said, bro, the ones talking right there, that's how you know they're not doing shit. So it changed my whole opinion.
Many times, remember right here in SLS, some dude said something. I say, yo, say it again.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Steve pushed him.
Yeah.
You know, you remember?
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
remember.
talking about? It was so many situations, but it's so tiring, exhausting, trying to prove. I don't believe in these niggas. It's peer pressure what gets them to act that way. Peer
Yeah,
pressure.
homie, well, it's acceptance, right? So
They want to sit at the cool table.
I was just about to say they get to go somewhere and say, yeah, man, I checked that bitch ass nigga Charleston White 6'9", man. I checked. So homie, that's cool points in some groups, in some areas. But nigga, at this point, we grown. What he did got to do with you. So what you mad at it for, nigga? So that's what I tell myself, homie.
Yo, Charleston, let me say this. So and this is the topic I really want to talk about. So if y'all want to start to like grab this clip and post this way you do. what we spoke about with the acceptance, right? The acceptance to be cool, sit at the cool table. I want people to laugh at my jokes. I want people to laugh with me, not at me, right? When you see me, I'm not even gonna say Charleston because I'm talking for myself. You know what I mean? I will never put you in a position. When you see me and you want to be accepted and you try to do something, like I said, I'm facing my charge right now. You know what I mean? I'm facing my charge on September 25th. My new charges. That shit's not gonna make you cool. It's not gonna make you accepted. You have nothing to do with my case. You're a kid from North Carolina, Atlanta, Texas, Los Angeles, Minnesota. You from there. So when you see me, just make sure that's something you want to do. Because when I take it upon myself to defend myself and make you an example, I don't want to hear why me. You know what I mean? Like these rappers, right, that felt like they had to make themselves a part that had nothing to do. They was born on a block that got nothing to do with Bloods or nothing to do with non-Trey. Look at them now, where they at. You feel me? Look where they at. They not even breathing no more.
And let me just say this. I watched Lil Boosie. I watched Lil Boosie. Black rappers that have nothing to do with him try to hype up people to do something. And when them guys assault him, I saw Boosie clap and promote and say, hey, I got they bond and never made they bond. So don't let nobody, never made they bond.
Listen to me right now.
Never made they bond.
Listen to me right now. Say it again.
Boosie tried to hype some people up. Somebody need to get him. Somebody got him. He said, I got they bond and never made they bond.
And mind you, listen to me. For the people that talk about, 6ix9ine, the only reason I'ma get my get back, even if it give me life, nigga, trust me. The reason for that. Did they pay their bond? They still in jail right now. Maybe one came out, had nothing to do with it. It got probably to do with his pops. I'ma get life. Even I'ma get my get back, even if I get life, nigga. Trust me.
Wait, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Just stay out of it. Stay white. All you gotta do is stay white, nephew, and we gonna be all right.
And I'm calling a nigga that told.
Yeah.
That's Boston Richie, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay out of this.
My hypothesis is correct.
And mind you, that's a
Maybe
fact.
people in the point.
Oh, all right. Y'all probably didn't even know that.
Okay. Go ahead.
How I'm gonna get a nigga I can't see?
I have risen to a new level. I should exploit its upgrade. I could almost feel the upgrade coursing through me. Spotted a subject over there. I have a subject in view.
On this side. One's crossing the bridge. One's right here.
A spot to reach.
Which is 1 HP? Right here. Behind this. I thought I had gotten loot, but no, this fucker just took all the fucking loot. Oh, not really, actually. you serious? I thought I could.
I found our less friendly friends. Check your maps.
Trap set and waiting.
Spotted a mark here.
Target spotted.
Putting out a gate. Placing a gate. Enemy here. Open for target practice.
Reporting him out.
Recharging shields. Repairing my damages. Setting up a zip line. I am repairing myself.
Hold on. Recharging shield.
Trap set and waiting. Gas trap deployed. Gas trap deployed. I still see everything.
Coming at me.
White. Got an enemy here.
Deploying a variable.
Shield recharging.
Copy that.
He's the gate for any crashes.
Multiple people.
Hit one. I think it's just one.
Two, not
Yeah, it's just one.
Fire, friends. I have been down.
Good one.
Shield. Target down. Reloading.
Getting shot. Recharging shields.
Target killed.
Go.
We'll have to wait.
Reloading.
On our ground.
I am repairing myself.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna stay out this one. All right. We got to talk about the hottest story right now in rap.
Yeah.
You both know about it. Talk about Thug. He got out. He just did a podcast.
Big
He-
Banks, yeah, Banks Perspective out in Atlanta.
That's
And
your
I hope
boy?
he didn't go to Atlanta because he would have been violating his probation.
That's your boy that did the episode.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Big Banks.
Okay.
Yeah, I fuck with Big Banks.
Okay. So he, wait, what? I'm learning, bro.
Nah, listen. That's Charleston boy, right? No, it's cool. That's Charleston boy Banks. You know what I mean? I don't know him, so I don't want to speak on him. You
I
know
think
what I
it'd
mean?
be good to sit down with him.
But I'm just saying, I felt like you can't pick and choose, right? You can't pick and choose because more or less, like people could feel how they feel. Oh, niggas. Yo, bro, once you tell, don't make excuses for the nigga who told. You see, I came home and I wore my shit. Now I could have been like, nah, bro, they tricked me like these niggas do.
Yeah.
What Gunna said, yo, they tricked me.
The law, he says lawyers in the DA.
And the other nigga talking about, I was flirting.
I was flirting, yeah. We don't know what you
tricking
saying
and you
when you
flirting. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? You tricking and you flirting. Like,
well,
these niggas don't own they shit.
This what get me, homie. So this was my claim to fame. Pop Hunter had Uzi Vert on an album that Corvette. So this is what.
Banger.
So I'm, at this time, homie, I'm just a nigga in the community working with kids, that people. So I see Gilly in the hip hop industry shame this kid for either telling or being a witness when he was like 12 or 13 years old. Was he like 13, Pop Hunter? So Gilly the kid, nigga, everybody shamed this kid. He had the hottest song that year.
But listen, and this is facts. Leave the dead alone. If Gilly was saying, yo, something about that, wasn't he trying to bring the people who son to justice?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Like,
that's so.
like, just look at the facts. Don't, yo, bro, just leave it alone.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
We find ourselves inside the next ring. My weapon is in hot. I think they feared me before.
And to think they fear me.
Using shock drive.
I'm not feeling the peacekeeper right now. I'm just gonna get fucking R99. Spray. Spray and pray. I think.
Shock drive out.
I've enhanced my weapon. Optics here. Mid-range. I'll give that a good home.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Shock drive activated.
To the next ring. Inspect your map.
They won't stand a chance against you, beautiful. Opening shop. Come see the
This fucking
merchandise.
bitch.
Attention. Delivering care package. Attention. First blood.
Care package incoming. Is your generation usually...
I hope you had expensive taste. They won't stand a chance against you, beautiful. Extended light mag here. Level sniper stock here. Level 3. Optics here. Mid-range. Optics here. Sniper.
How did she not die, dude?
Smart bullets away. The game's afoot. Gas trap deployed. We should conduct a search right here.
Okay, that was booty. That was a nice shot. Ah, damn.
Beware. I've added a variable.
That was the champion. I was hoping for someone more impressive. We've got a minute until the ring
Well, that.
activating jump drive. Shooting. Reloading. They're shooting at me. I'm down.
Smart bullet firing. Dark star delivered. Throwing thermite. Broken enemy shield. I have our companion's banner. I'll never leave my team behind again. Additional foes assail us.
No way.
When you not put in that position and they don't get and it's not your turn to wear those shoes, don't speak on it.
So him and his son shamed this kid. This kid was the hottest rapping at the time, homie. Now this kid tried to commit suicide because look, so they shamed him. He was 18 at the time. Uzi Vert got off the album. His rap career went downhill, homie. What's his name? Corvette? Pop Hunter?
The Corvette TikTok.
Yeah,
right?
Pop Hunter. So, homie, his career went downhill. So I'm saying, look at all these grown niggas shaming this kid. How old was he? He was 13 with his mother. So you mean to tell me if you witness some with your mother and you and your mother go down on your mom's son who did it, you ain't finna say, Mom, Johnny done that. So we putting these streaks. So that's what got me start saying, nigga, fuck you. I tell on all you hoe ass niggas. That's what activated me with the telling shit.
I mean, he said mental health. Pop Hunter dealing with mental health, right?
He's dealing with mental health.
He's dealing with mental health because it's just like I gotta watch over my shoulder.
It's a mental health. It's a mental health.
I beat some nigga up. He threatened me with a gun.
Pinches
Right? And
mamones.
people probation told me don't speak on this. I said, why won't I speak on it? So y'all won't catch fire for it. So the
No, P.
judicial system won't catch fire for it. Y'all want to be quiet, right? I was quiet for too long, right?
So you're basically saying, homie, you're really dealing with some mental health issues.
I'm dealing with some mental health issues because now I can't. If the word snitch rat come out your mouth,
it's like trauma. It's like
no, it's not
PTSD
even that.
trauma.
I gotta get on you.
Say, listen.
You know what I mean?
Wait, why do you?
But remember,
by the way, I don't know.
hold on,
I don't know.
Stanley. These words I can't take lightly because
when they taste that shit to you, is that what you're saying?
I can't take it lightly. Hear me out.
Yeah.
I can't take it lightly because now I feel threatened. Why? Because I done experience. All right, so if mental health didn't exist, it's like, oh, you just using an excuse. You just using it as an excuse because you assaulted someone and you're trying to get off probation, right? Right?
Yeah.
And you're not trying to deal with them charges.
They say that to him, but they don't say that to me.
Right? No, so watch this. Watch this. Hold on, let me say something.
I'm trying to understand, yeah.
You say something to me after I already...
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
But you just don't want me to speak on it. They like, don't speak on the situation.
because they're so
now we gotta let you slide.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we gotta let you slide.
Okay,
when in actuality, homie, it's a mitigating factor that they should take a look at, and it doesn't excuse the behavior. But you don't punish the behavior.
Yeah,
you don't punish the behavior.
I see what you're saying.
You see how
So you're
in
saying
that-
like, are you
So
saying
let me just say this. So homie,
Okay.
So nigga, one time I went so extreme online, right?
Give us the scenario if you don't mind. Because I've seen you do it a few times.
So no, I went very extreme. So I'm running a youth organization. Nigga, I've been selected to campaign with Trump to 3 key battleground states, and then my homeboy son, high-ranking police officer. But I had been having issues with a local police officer who had threatened my life. So nigga, I go online and I go in on this dead officer. Nigga, in ways that, nigga, I'm bragging about white people. I called some elected officials that I personally know and said some horrible things. Nigga, they end up putting me arresting me. Nigga, they took me in because they said, man, this can't be the Charleston we know. So they took me to jail at first, only to take me out of jail to transfer me to a mental health hospital to get me examined and looked at. Nigga had a nervous breakdown because of all the threats coming at a nigga. Everybody coming up against nigga. That's trauma, homie. Every day of your life, somebody threatening you. So rather than them putting me in jail, they could have put charges on me.
Right.
But they should be doing this to him.
Right. Wait. So what I'm trying to, this is what I want to understand.
He should be going to get some counseling and some therapy.
Right. But are you?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going on the 25th saying. I'm like, yo, put me in jail, Penny.
But are you saying the instigators should be?
No. Me. I shouldn't. Putting me.
I'm saying should they be punished for?
No.
Okay.
Putting me in jail is not going to teach me a lesson.
For sure. Okay.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like putting me in jail not going to teach me a lesson. And people like, yo, let's just condemn.
So let me just say.
Bro, let me tell you.
But before you say something, let me just say this. When you look at his case,
specifically,
when you look at his case, part of that case, he was kidnapped, right? Nigga, you know how traumatizing that is to be kidnapped.
No, but you get kidnapped by. All right, so look, I don't know that guy over there, right?
Yeah.
He kidnapped me and they ain't gonna traumatize me because I feel like, he probably wants something, right? That him over there.
Yeah.
But if he kidnapped me, it's gonna traumatize me more because that's my friend.
That's what I'm. So not only that.
You get it?
Yeah,
Sonny, how long I know you?
6 years probably.
All right. If you kidnap me, I'm gonna feel some type of way and it's gonna hurt me because I'm gonna be like,
right.
I thought it was cool. Like, remember the baseball games?
That's betrayal, homie. So that's trauma, homie.
But this goes back. No, hold on.
Okay.
This goes back. No, wait. This goes back to when King Rat, right? King Spider came out with that interview. Everybody was like, "Oh, he just need therapy. He just need somebody to talk to. He feel betrayal.
He was lonely. He was by himself.
So what about me?
Shit,
I don't need therapy.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I got kidnapped by my real friends.
Right.
So hold on. Young Thug didn't get kidnapped by his real friends. Thug took the plea. All right, cool. Now people want to say they didn't use his shit against him. That's still ranting. But cool, if they didn't use shit against you, why you so hurt? If he signed to you, he's out there succeeding, the money's going to you. Drake sent me money. This nigga sent me money. This nigga sent me money. This Fuck You Mean came out a year before you came out. If he signed to you, that money going to you. Why you care if he sent you money? He's making you millions.
Oh.
So who's lying?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I didn't even think about that. You talked about the clip, but what he's talking about is when.
You lying, Charleston?
Nah, he ain't lying.
If you saying all these niggas sent you money, Fuck You Mean came out a year before. If he signed to you, you making money off that song.
But that's facts.
That whole album, hell yeah, he signed it.
He said he bought $50,000 fake plays so Gunna could get the #1. Right or wrong, Charleston?
Yeah.
So
Gunna is his artist. Part of his plea agreement that they put into it was that he could still work with Gunna.
Because he was signed to him.
Yeah, that's in the court.
No, but in the podcast they talk about.
He lied the whole podcast. He said Gunna. He said Gunna was the first nigga to take the plea, and DK said I was the first one. Yeah. He lied. He said, "Yo, I was flirting with the bitch." He gave his number to a male cop.
Okay.
But people don't like the truth, so
he wasn't forced to take that plea. They took him 3 years.
Who took the plea? I'm trying to get
homie, they got into his phone. He
took
had
the plea?
man. He was
all of
all of them
YSL,
took- all of them took a plea.
look, all of YSL ratted. The whole YSL ratted. That's why you hear
I'm gonna be in this clip.
DK a rat, Gunner a rat. Who's the other?
Our whole squad isn't in the ring. Correct that misstep. Enhance my weapon. It seems stronger, doesn't it? First blood. Let us begin. Breaking through the gate. Ring speed by with 30 to close. Wow, just like you planned. Gateway set. Look for optics from marksman.
We're close to the ring. 10 seconds.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
I've discovered the location of the next ring. Check your map.
We're outside the ring, but the fun happens inside. Name Zime. Standing by for care package. Peacekeeper here.
Another level begs
White
another
care package
raid.
over there.
This raid should streamline my experiments.
Always ready with the
Inspect
fallback.
area. Gas trap deployed. Beware. I've added a variable.
Enhance my weapon. It seems stronger, doesn't it?
Extended heavy mag here.
Dims.
Level 3.
Stay navigate.
Ultimate accelerant here.
About where our enemies are hiding. Check your map. I now have an enhanced weapon.
This enhanced weapon will yield superior results. Ultimate accelerant here. Ultimate accelerant here.
Wow, so kind. Thanks. This weapon is enhanced.
Your gratitude is acknowledged.
I need a backpack.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Dibs.
There's no enemies. I just need that.
Attention. There is a
Wow, so kind. Thanks.
Optics here. Mid-range.
New kill leader.
Gas trap.
Thank you. Let's get active. Like they're inside.
I've enhanced my methods with a new upgrade.
My void nexus was ruined by the enemy. I need a backpack. Check your map.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Replicator incoming. Gateway set. Tearing away.
Console here.
Taking fire.
I didn't know he was there.
I've located the next ring. Inspect your map.
Sending you an evac tower.
This upgrade should streamline my experiments. Labyrinth. 1 minute until the travel to follow.
I now have an enhanced weapon. Charge my weapon.
No.
Shut up. Don't let her get me killed. Recharging shields.
Recharging shields.
Using meds.
Administering medical aid.
These ties bind. Caught. Like a rat in a trap.
Introducing a new variable.
On our fire.
Reloading. Shot connected. Hold on. Replicator dropping. Perfect hit. Reloading.
Getting healthy.
I've added a variable.
Enemy shield cracked. A second squad. Caught with no way out.
My vision.
45 seconds.
I still see everything.
Repairing damages.
Rings nearby.
Come this way, Caustic. We gotta get the zone.
Facing a gate. The ring's moving. Going to burn if we don't get inside.
He named Yak.
Yak.
Wait,
Yeah.
bro,
Who else? Slim. What's the other nigga name? Huh? Obama
yeah.
is a rat. They and
Nigga, but them his shooters.
the whole YSL ratted.
But them the shooters. Them was his shooters.
Okay, so wait, let me
With no lawyers.
let me figure this out. I got two questions for both of you.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, I got two questions. I don't understand.
Steady, hold on.
All right.
Charleston, for the people who just Instagram warriors, say again, the shooters.
Them was the shooters with no lawyers. So how you not go tell? Nigga, how your shooter not go tell? Nigga, they the shooters with no lawyers.
Yo, so when this when this loyalty, integrity, commandments of a hood nigga, right? If I send you to go shoot for me, right? You gonna have a lawyer, right?
Goddamn right.
So why sells shooters didn't have a lawyer?
No, homie.
Now,
If you
mind
listen
you,
to Woody say, nigga, that's why we had to tell, nigga. You in the rap song putting me as your shooter. You in here talking about Woody say, nigga, that's why we talking. You putting us out there, nigga.
Now say this. Now my shooter, clip this. My shooter was Kuda B, right? Kuda B loved to say niggas told on him, right? The one who shot at Chief Keef. Kuda B tells prosecutors, look this up on docket, right? Look this up on Pacer. Kuda B was never the shooter. Kuda B took his plea agreement and he's home right now because he told who really shot the gun. I didn't. And say Kuda B took his plea agreement accepting that he told I paid him to shoot, he paid someone else to shoot. But everybody now, oh, damn. People don't like truth. People don't like the truth.
Nah, man, because the truth hurts.
The truth hurts.
They've been telling us that since we were kids, nigga. The truth hurts. That's why don't nobody like
can
the
I
truth.
ask a couple questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question is,
My bad.
when one of your homies comes out, let's say they just did time, as a friend, am I supposed to give him money?
If that's
Yo,
your,
hold on. Yo, clip this. Yo, give me that. Clip this. This is the start of his question. Clip this shit right here, Lucy. Ask your question one more time.
So when somebody comes out, like let's say your friend or whatever, am I supposed to send money? Like, how does that work? Because
I got this. Charleston, let me
go
get
ahead. I'll let you have it.
One of the grandfathers of non-Trey Bloods just came home, Mel Murder. You seen it?
Yeah, Jim Jones.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring is far. Victory is further still.
Rings closing in one.
This enhanced weapon will yield superior results.
I'm at nine, yeah.
45 seconds remain.
It wants me. I know it wants
I
me.
can use that.
Bottomless.
Ampere, a useful addition to our tools.
Oh man.
Evo harvesters are now available.
I'm hungry, but I don't know what the fuck I want.
Here, level 3.
I'll make fucking pancakes for dinner.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Yeah, pancakes is a dinner snack.
Got an extended energy bag here. Level 2.
Yeah, the reflection of light that shit gives us.
Check your map.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Good for ranged engagements. You hear that? There's a cap. Laser sight here. Level 2. Extended supply bin here. Can always use some extra munitions.
Damn, they shooting.
About to drop stabilizer, right?
Barrel stabilizer here.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Thanks.
I got you.
Enemy spotted. Far.
Hostile over there. Cracked an enemy shield.
Last one over here.
Company out there. Cracked an enemy shield. Off the mic. Spotted.
They're coming back. They're coming back to the Nexus. No, they just took the Nexus back this way.
Healing my wounds.
Yeah, they're in the basement down here.
This enhanced weapon will yield superior results.
My weapons in hand and ready to dance. Smoke out. Target over there. Optics here. Check your sectors. Another squad is incoming. Ain't up. You follow them now, alright? Contact.
Adding another gas trap.
Reloading. Give my shields a recharge.
Enemy spotted.
Copy.
Adding another gas trap.
There's 2 squads, right?
Yeah, yeah. They might have left.
Yeah, the second one did.
There's still the other. This team's like under here.
Safety's off, folks. Enemies here.
Lab rats.
Extended hidden mag here. Level 6. Recharging my shields.
I'm gonna grab the Evo for y'all.
Just need 20 more.
Next ring's far.
106.
Another level takes me to upgrade. This upgrade will streamline my experiments, placing an independent variable.
Quite different on this.
Another variable of the lab rats.
They're right here.
They're pushing you.
Let's go to this area.
They're getting shot at.
There's a team that got red behind. Yeah, right there.
Let's go that way. Fortify. Bring it close. Smoke out. Extended supply bin here. Could always use some extra munitions. I could use that.
Firepower is
Thank you.
sector over there.
We can go through there. We have time.
Let's check out that area.
Right here.
That's cool.
Right in front of me in the smoke.
I'm looting, sir.
I'm looting.
I was not cool.
Ran up on him all that, yeah.
Where he ran up on him? Where did he run up on him? Where he was at?
In Harlem, wasn't he?
Nope. At
Where?
a train station. All New Yorkers, play this video back right here. Put it right here while I'm talking. A grandfather, a high-ranking blood member came home early because they gave him 11 years. He came home in 6. And the federal penitentiary explained that. But listen, put the video right here. Mel Murder came home and he met him at a train station with no money, no chain. He gave him a little ass chain like 2 days later. He met him at a train station. He made him take the Metro North for all my New Yorkers. He put him, give me a train at outside Penn Station. He met him. He didn't even pick him up at the prison. He picked him up at a train. He made him take a train with that big garbage bag that they give you when you get released from prison. Yeah. He picked him. Look, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Look, give me that. No, give me that. Give me that. He picked up the highest ranking member of Bloods. This is why.
So it's not like in the movies. He didn't get no limo, no none of that.
It don't matter to be real. When you real and you take your time, your homies pick you up. They make you take the train with your bag like this. Look.
I'm with nephew.
Do this, right? And they do this.
Ain't no rewards for real niggas.
Ain't no
if
rewards.
If you a real nigga, you're gonna get consequences, hard time, repercussions, nigga. It ain't no rewards. They don't give you rewards for being real.
Mel Murder to show his bank account. As soon as this interview come out, it don't count.
I love nephew.
No, look, in this interview, it don't count. Once this interview come out, Mel Murder got 24 hours to respond. Time to show his bank account. I don't want to see cash that niggas give him, but like, yo, post it so he could look dumb. Show your bank account. Show the money you got in your bank for being a real nigga, not telling. I want to see your bank account. I want to see 24 hours within this interview come out because everybody going to send it to you. I want to see your bank account with some cash in it. Your reward. Don't show me cash like this, like that niggas gave you. Like, I give it back after the video's done. It's no reward.
Nah, so that's why I tell nigga, you go sign away your life for a bunch of niggas that'll fuck your girl. Nigga won't go by your mama house if they see the yard need to be cut. No, nigga. The first rule have always been self-preservation. The second rule have always been there's no honor amongst thieves. No honor amongst thieves, my nigga. He the prime example, nigga. They fucked over a nigga that could feed everybody. He was the nigga that could feed everybody.
Let me say this.
The ring's close. 45
You know,
seconds.
we only look at snitches and we only look at rats when people go to jail. You know what define me? A rat or somebody who do anything to save themselves.
We're near the ring, but only 30 seconds
I feel like Young Thug is a rat because he really didn't have no reason to tell people that Roscoe shut up the bus. That Roscoe commit crimes every day.
Yeah, we sell weed to Lil Wayne them.
That give me, if I'm flirting, I want people in the world to see that I gave you my number. Because I'm flirting. That was a lie.
When they asked him, did he want something to eat, he said, yeah.
Yeah, he ate the cookies with the bologna sandwich. So now listen to me.
Real quick. just real quick, I'm not.
You've never been
any
arrested?
shit. No, I've got a clean ass record.
They white.
They white.
I got a
They out
couple
there.
speeding tickets. That's it.
My nigga.
Yeah, I got a parking ticket too. The other day. But
Don't
that's
get
the best.
another. That's
No,
good.
that's it.
Yeah.
We got the
Yeah, keep talking, man. You on the road.
I cut you off to.
You said
A rat, right? A rat is someone who does anything to get out of a situation, right? And I said, like, that's a real rat. He's telling his friends he don't want the world to
commit
know.
crime, get out of situation.
And he don't want the world to know. I told the world, yeah, I did what I did because of this, that, and third. Right? Check the documents, black and white,
They're still amazing.
to go with what I'm saying to you. Now, rat, right? All these niggas is rats. All these rappers is rats. This why Cardi B had a baby with Stephon Diggs. And I bring that situation because it's
does that have to do with
no, hold
anything?
on. And I'm gonna tell you. No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't want to bring Cardi B and Stephon Diggs into this.
No, but I'm gonna tell you
I'm
why.
a huge fan. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Me
too. Right?
All right, well, let's make it clear. I'm a huge fan.
Now I'm gonna tell you why. They said Stephon Diggs, right? And this is the rumor. I'm not saying these facts, but this is the rumor. Quavo's girl was Sweetie, right? They said Offset slept with Sweetie. That's why the Migos fell out.
Is that real? Okay, once again.
Nah. Let me say this. Let me say this.
I ain't got nothing to do with
Right.
it.
So-
Charleston stepping out of this one too. I can already talk.
All right, so
Below
listen
my
to me.
pay grade.
So listen to me.
Below or
but people gonna try to joke about it and the Vader thing. Those are rats. The game is full of rats. If you sleep with your homie girl, that's rat material.
Disloyal.
Wait,
You're
can I
telling
ask-
me.
Hold on.
Okay.
No, because
Well, I'm
when you
curious,
say
why is this so
no,
popular?
Steiny,
All these niggas sleep with each other.
Steiny.
Well, people can hit on my girl too.
Steiny,
Even my homies.
Steiny, but listen to me. When you join the streets, right? You sign up for loyalty, right? All these street dudes got loyalty. All these street dudes got integrity, principles, right? If that's your homie. Why?
Now for the right choice.
I leveled up. An upgrade would make for a compelling variable.
Stay left.
I've enhanced my methods with a new upgrade.
Spotted an opponent out there.
Care package over there.
We come back right here.
Subject spotted there. I suggest we analyze those grounds. Throwing thermite.
Check it out.
Throwing thermite.
The enemy shield is broken. Think we should bolt that way. Firing stinger.
Target over there.
Why you sleep with his girl? Right?
Oh.
So people gonna
And
be like,
fuck
yo,
all y'all
people-
trying to hit on
pe-
my girl straight up. I'm not going on my rant. Then he hitting me right now.
People will make a joke. People will try to These are facts, right? Charleston, when people go to jail, what happened?
Nigga try to fuck your bitch.
Why did Migos split? Why was Takeoff and Quavo riding around Dolly for so long? What did Offset do so harmful to not be part of Migos? They still not together till now, and they already lost Takeoff.
I done found out most of these niggas ain't friends and partners no more because they fucking each other girls.
So hold on. So don't just let that go.
That's what Drake and
but
Future.
hold on.
That whole Drake and Future
But
shit
don't
is
let that
behind
go.
bitches.
But don't let that go. Where's all this integrity and rules, the rule book of loyalty come? Because ratting is no loyalty, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm fucking your girl, is that loyalty?
Not at all. Not at all.
But it's the truth. So people gonna be like, yo, cut to the next shit. Yo, skip this shit. Skip this shit. He's spitting too much facts. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it. I don't want to hear it.
But wait, I gotta ask though. But what's worse though, banging your homie's girl or putting your homie behind bars?
All right.
Both.
But let me ask you something.
And I'm not saying you.
No. Remember, listen to me, Sonny.
Yeah.
If I kidnap you, am I your homie?
Hell no.
If I fuck your girl, am I your homie?
No.
If I take money from you without you knowing, am I your homie?
Have you done that before or not?
I'm asking you.
Okay, no.
Just answer it.
No.
So all the three things I just named, am I your homie for doing that to you?
Hell no.
Because you can't put a weight on the
hold
comparison.
So did I tell on my homies?
No.
Exactly. That's
Damn.
answer your question.
Damn.
Fuck is niggas talking.
Damn, he actually set that up perfectly. He's right.
So that's been my whole defense for him, homie.
Okay, but so when
That's been my whole defense. If you go back and watch any interview I ever
you
did,
sign up to street shit.
shit, nigga.
These niggas are Quavo, Offset, Takeoff. Takeoff's dead. Offset and Quavo compared to them, I mean, supposedly they're street niggas, right? Street niggas don't fuck each other niggas' girls. There ain't no loyalty, no integrity, no principles in that, nigga.
And I'm telling kids, street niggas fuck each other girls. Don't believe them, nigga. Don't go to the streets. They known for doing it. They known, listen, even at the funeral, your woman can be crying at your casket. The homeboy just carrying the thing. One of them's gonna try to fuck her. When they reach down and say, man, call me if you need anything, they don't mean it. They trying to fuck.
Wait, but is this a real thing?
It's
for
human
street
nature.
People or just
It's-
everybody? 'Cause
well,
now I'm starting to think different about my homies.
Oh, well, homie, you know your homies. You know which one of your homies try to fuck everything he see.
That's facts.
Steiny, I know you for 5 years. I know somebody tried to fuck your girl before.
Really?
100%.
Oh, you're saying like you know somebody, or you're just telling me? No, I know for sure.
Yeah.
Tried. They ain't get it done. I'm gonna tell you that.
But was they your friend?
Not now. Hell no.
Not now, right?
Yeah.
You cut them off after you found out? Just be honest.
Well, I had a situation like that, and the girl told me, "Yo, this dude's hitting on me," and she kept it real with me.
Who was it?
I'm not gonna do
She was a good girl. She was a good girl.
That's how I knew I liked her. You feel me?
That shit exists
It
in the
does
white
exist.
community.
Every community.
I went to the bathroom. I went with a couple of my homies to this bar, and he's an athlete, whatever. And we went to this spot, and I came back from the bathroom. I was gone for 2 minutes, and she was like, "By the way, I just want to let you know, like, your boy was spitting game, hitting on me, telling me all these things." And I was like, "What the fuck?" It made me think different about everything.
Yeah.
Because I felt like this is my guy.
Your buddy should never want what you want.
They're talking to this.
Yeah, your homie should never look at you and want what you want.
Right.
Never. But because that's a sign of competition and jealousy.
Right. But
Yeah.
that's why I always wondered that. Like, is that like you think it's a thing because they want to.
When you're boys, not when you're men.
Right.
Yeah, we do this, homie. Yeah, maybe middle school, high school, early college. But, homie, when you understand brotherhood and a real friendship, homie, I ain't sacrificing a friend for some.
Gunna did.
Shit, a bunch of them niggas did. Shit, nigga, what they say, Future hit Mariah Sanchez. Cause he laying on the phone talking about his partner. So the more you talk about your partners to your woman, that's what make your woman look at your partner. That's why you don't discuss. That's why you don't do that.
Yo, Charleston. Hold on.
Yeah.
I swear to God, you know Henny rocking me right now.
I see. But you handling it though. You handling it well.
That's the smartest thing you ever said. And that's the thing I'm mostly agreeing on. You say it one more time.
You don't talk to your girl about your homies because you make your girl look at your homie, whichever one you talking about, because your girl think you a hell of a nigga.
Clip this, cause
your girl
I'm
think you a hell of a nigga. So if you mentioning him,
I'm telling you, yo, bro, you don't know about this yet.
No, I'm learning right now.
You don't know about this yet.
But now I'm looking back at everything I ever said.
I'm telling y'all two right now.
Up some of my people.
You could hate someone with your life.
Yeah.
You could talk about your homies with your life, right? And they come out of good.
Yeah.
It could come from a good place. But the moment you speak to your girl, someone who you sleep with, about that person, your partner, it's just naturally an instinct.
Right. But wait,
you
not gonna feel
intrigued her about him.
Okay,
you strike an interest in him for her to start watching him. She might not ever think to look at him, but once you start talking about him, nigga, she's gonna pay attention to his traits and characteristics.
But yo, Charleston, they not gonna understand it till they go through it.
Yeah.
No, Charleston, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta have so many years on the street to understand that.
But wait, are we only blaming your boy, or should we be blaming your girl?
No. Nah, he don't understand it yet.
No.
Wait, what am I missing? I thought I got
No. It's just a street.
You blame you.
I'm gonna be honest. If I bring a bad chick around here, I know you're gonna try and hit.
Your boy don't know you. Listen.
Like, be honest with me.
Listen.
I bring a Latina chick up here with a huge ass. I know he's gonna try and hit.
I banged so many chicks in this penthouse.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
remember when Mellow Racks dissed me to this Kodak?
Yeah.
On this balcony right here, she's $100.
Oh, wow.
100. I said 100. I said 400.
I would have gave her a tip.
Oh,
yeah, I would have gave her a tip.
Listen.
I don't know who that is, or I don't know none of this.
And that ain't gangster nigga don't speak. That woman spoke on me first. I'm replying. Mellow, that's what NBA Youngboy right now, right? I don't know if it's his little thing, whatever. Suck on that balcony on that chair for $100.
Jesus Christ.
I told her I got 100 for you. That's all I got. This was 2023. No, 2022.
How come you only had 100 on you?
No, that's what I told her.
Question.
That's what I told her.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, he got a deal. yeah, he got a deal. I like a hoe to get deals.
I want to talk about this real quick because
yo, Charleston, what type of girls you like? Just be honest.
Petite. I like the one try to play hard to get, but easy to get.
Ooh. That makes sense.
Yeah. The one that'll make you chase a little bit, but if you chase, you can get them.
Right.
Most guys don't want to chase; they want it easy. They can't handle the first rejection, the first no. The first no don't mean no, because she said no. Normally she'll ignore you. I just need a response out of her. I got a man. That means she'll still fuck with me.
Right. What's the go-to?
Yeah,
what's your type of chick though?
Personality, with sex appeal.
Ethnicity, what it is?
Ethnicity, nigga, I ain't got no preference in ethnicity. I really don't know what I like till I see it.
Nah, this is the first time I hear Charleston just capping. You been spitting facts for hours straight.
Well, I can't say, nigga, because, nigga, I married a dark-skinned chick. My girlfriend is a light-skinned chick. I got a baby by a Mexican chick. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, I like women. Nigga, I'm a player.
Everybody know me. I'm not even gonna look at him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I done seen you with some bad lads.
I'm gonna ask you first. No, I'm gonna ask you first, because you didn't see me recently. What's my type of chick? Hold on. Let's play a game. Give me a piece of paper.
Latin, big booty, luscious lips.
Don't get your knickers in a knot. I'm only killing you.
Charleston, hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me any piece of paper. No, I'm gonna write it down on my phone. It's better. Hold on. I'm writing on my phone.
All right.
And you gotta guess my type of chick.
All right.
Hold on. I'm gonna see how good Steiny know me.
So no, nigga, I fuck with white hoe, Mexican hoe, black hoe. I done had some Vietnamese before.
All right, boys. So I'm ready, right? I want you to describe my like the chicks that you see me in here.
Okay. Right now?
No, since you know me.
You want me to talking to it?
What's my type of chick?
I think you like the shorter brunettes with the.
Big lips, big titties, big ass, the hourglass figure.
He likes.
All right, Charleston got it. I broke BBL, Spanish or black, Spanish preferably because they not that abusive. Fake tits, inflated lips.
And then let me just say this: the Spanish women are more dominant in bed than anybody.
I agree with that.
So they gonna take that.
You got me with that shit.
They more dominant.
We
You
both
ain't gotta
straight
ask
side,
for
right? I
nothing.
can dap up to that.
They
I don't know the street shit,
they
but
go
I know
tap
that.
into the B side. You know, the black woman, she's a little bit more. You know, you gotta please. It's more about pleasing her. But that Spanish woman go put your nuts on flat.
What's the biggest difference between white, Mexican, and black?
Listen, you see me, white girls. Remember when I first came in here, you were like, y'all want to Steve told you don't that.
Yeah,
White girls are awesome, but
a girl that just did Pilates look like
I'm not
Pilates
white
teacher.
girls are awesome, but it's just not my thing. My thing. It's a lot of white girls I want to. So if I DM you and you send me back this clip, this is just you might be different. You might change my mind. But
wait, why don't you like white women?
I don't know. They just not as nasty for me.
Yeah,
like
they're too vanilla or manila or what's the word?
Nah, it's just like I don't know. Like I'm on some shit. Like I just like when they blowing kisses at you, sticking out their tongue, poking their lips out, whole shit.
Yeah, you like the
I like
you like the dirties, my boy.
Yeah, the white girls don't do that shit yet.
Yeah.
Yet. I'm not saying it's 2025. They could change by 2028. But I like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I like hoes too. Y'all love.
I just picture you with like a big chick. I don't know why. Is that fucking?
Oh, nigga, I ain't no rapper.
You gotta talking now. Wait, you gotta talk in the mic.
Oh no, nigga, I ain't no wrestler.
Nah, I just picture you the big chick, my boy.
But they gonna try to
No
bully me.
disrespect, but I feel like I like
You trying to put me? You trying to put me in the role that Eddie Murphy played in Norbit? You ain't trying to make me a Norbit. A little bit of nigga like big hoes. No, nigga, I like petite bitches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you like
flat
thick chicks.
stomach.
I feel like you're a thick guy.
I like planking. I don't want to seesaw. Jill, big hoe go have you seesawing. I like laying flat on the belly, planking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I fuck like
the plank. The plank's a good move.
Yeah. I'm a flat belly.
All right.
And I don't like a big old booty.
Oh, you don't?
No,
How
I like.
dare.
How
dare him?
I go out with him any day.
I'm a pretty face, big titty kind of guy because I was breastfed as a kid. So I'm a titty man.
Okay.
Yeah, I was breastfed as a baby.
All right. Well, let me ask you one thing because they talked about a lot with this Thug interview how he seemed like genuinely hurt.
What?
He was genuinely lying. That's different.
Well, homie, listen, homie, nigga, he sent his whole, he made his whole team crash dummies, and not only that, nigga, they didn't reap the rewards. Yeah, he put a lot of niggas on music, but nigga, his shooters now, nigga.
Yo, what you mean? Future fuck Mariah Science?
Man, that's part of the speculation that came out.
Yeah.
Man, you know what, man, you know, you saw what he was doing. You saw what he doing. Nigga spent a whole 2 weeks talking about Future. So, you know, let's go strike the girl into it. Yeah.
Let's stay the fuck out of all this.
Niggas think he don't take care of his kids. He take care of these bitches.
Not getting in that street.
I don't even see Metro Boomin making a beef him anymore. He said, yo, he bugging because his mother died. Remember?
Yeah. Homie.
I love Metro.
I heard.
Metro's mom died.
I heard somebody say, man, if they release my jail call, homie, I don't care what situation I'm getting in. I'm not talking down on nobody that I see as a friend or brother, not to my girl, on this jail phone.
Okay.
He know this shit being recorded.
Yo, like this.
Is that a
I
real
didn't
thing?
hear
Can I
not
ask
one
you
time. I didn't hear not one time, homie, on the phone. And cause when I did my 2 years, and they released any of my calls, I used to have mad phone sex. Oh yeah, touch your.
But aren't you at the booth with everybody around you?
Nah.
In the private.
The guard checking out, listening too. What are you talking about? The guard that's in there listening. You think they ain't hard? They ain't wet listening to that shit?
They bubble.
Yeah.
They got a bubble.
They dig hard. Somebody come listen, man. Yeah, they human. These are humans. Shit, nigga.
Wait, so how many of those calls did you get?
A lot. I hope they release them. I was.
You were definitely saying some nasty shit.
Yeah, I was.
Let's be real. I know you were on the
Let's
other
be
side of
real.
that phone saying some crazy shit.
Hey man, listen. That nigga bought 10 whole Birkin bag. At one point in time.
I saw
Nigga,
that.
you think them hoes ain't
Why do
jumping
you do that?
through-
Why did you do that? For the
That's what,
content? or
that's
just
what
to-
players do.
Right.
When you a player and you got it, nigga, that's what you do.
So is that what I should start doing, or what's the
Yeah, you
there?
start doing it.
Yeah.
Take me with you.
Nigga, any broad I never fuck with, go get them bags and purge it.
Wait, so let's be real, Charleston, because you're a stand-up guy. You say how it is. Is that a bad thing? Because we're talking about him buying, we'll say 5 different girls a Birkin bag.
He was with me when I was doing this.
You were there?
I wasn't there that time, but I was
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, you were around. He wasn't physically with me. He was around, like, because I remember, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Nigga, you could have got some being around when he bought them. They would have been so happy.
He don't like the girls I like.
Oh, he don't?
He don't like the girls I like.
He must got a little dick then.
No, he.
Them big booties run. Them big booties run a little dick out. Them big booties run.
I ain't never had to worry about that. That's never been a problem for me. I want to make that very clear. That's never been a problem for me.
You had a bad chick once. Remember?
One time, many times. What are you talking about?
No, one time.
Once, like it's a shocking thing.
Like 4 years ago, Steve or some shit was like, yo, Slaney finally got a girl. And she was hot.
Yeah, bro. See,
There was
then he's talking about, no, yeah, you know how it is, but he's talking about not checking your girl out. That's my business. And then
Okay.
you're out here checking out my chick.
No, fine.
So I'm trying to figure it out.
Can I respond?
Yes, you can.
Because I always seen you with like 2s and 3s.
It's all right.
The cap
Yeah, yeah. That's where you get your practice.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I seen him.
Time
I'm
out
not trying to
practice.
chick. I was just surprised to see him with a fire chick. You actually made
Why is
some.
that surprising?
Wait, hold on. You actually made some content with her on Instagram. Remember?
But why is that surprising?
Probably because of your haircut. You got the Jack Doherty. You got the Jack Doherty
No,
haircut.
he don't got the. He got the like the rookie cop haircut.
Yeah, Jack Doherty.
Right? That's the rookie cop.
Okay.
That's the. That's the rookie cop. That's the rookie.
You damn near got the same haircut, but China man.
I don't have the same haircut as
Yeah,
him.
you do damn near.
No, I don't. I got some problems.
He'll look better though. He'll look way better than you. He damn near got the taper fade.
This is a good cut.
Yeah,
What are you talking
I
about?
bet you right now, the guy who cuts your hair is white. Damn, that's fucked.
See, he got a taper fade though. He got the low.
Your guy's white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Let a Mexican cut it. The taper.
My sister. No, I just got this cut. I got this cut yesterday.
It look good.
But you shit on me. I don't have a rookie
I'm not
cut.
shit on, but when you do it like this, you fuck it up. You see how he'll just when you hit your.
Oh, do I need to swoop?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
tell.
no, I've been getting shit on for that recently.
You have? Yeah. Nah, I see where you swooped it. Yeah.
Well, the swoop aren't gonna work. Both you guys at this point recite the Miranda rights.
You have the right.
I know you can do it because I know you can do it, but can you do it?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be used against you in the court of law.
If you can't fuck an attorney, won't live.
Wait, let him try.
Yeah. Hold
I
on.
know you've heard this shit a few times.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say could be used against you in the court of law. If you don't have the funds for an attorney, one will be appointed to you. And that's what Young Thug did the opposite, because they told him that shit before that nigga told.
Oh, street niggas know that. Oh, street niggas know that.
Listen, you don't gotta trick nobody. You ain't no detective. You ain't no private investigator.
I ain't in none of that. I'm
No,
just a white boy who went to a private school.
Let me just say this. For anybody,
That's a safe.
for anybody, whether you're guilty or innocent, homie, even the police know your best defense is silence. Your best defense is silence because they're not asking you questions to clear you. They clearly said
On the street, I was swerving. That's a throw off. That's a confuse the audience.
the more you would even tell you don't talk.
Damage control.
You
damage
shouldn't have
control,
talked.
Damage
Homie,
control,
the
damage
worst
control.
thing you can do is go into an interrogation room and say anything unless you're willing to cooperate. So for a street nigga to go in an interrogation room, eat food, have a 2-hour conversation, and say I ain't told nothing, he's a fucking lie.
Have you been in that situation?
Yeah.
Hey there, let's smash him. Yelling up. Move your puku there. Nah, not even.
Let's look over there.
Half the squad's left. We can end their well.
I suggest we analyze those grounds. Never. We should inspect that area. We are inside the next ring. A net positive result.
we should take your Nexus and just sit up there.
Wasn't you cheerleader making things? My void nexus is lost. Drones bearing through. Going out again. Hold on. We can't hit you. Enemy there. Breaking through at the gate. Gonna pull back set. Target killed. Reach out. That way. Open wide. Here comes the drill. Reloading. Open wide. Here comes the drill. Reload speed. Got it. Package over there. Drill tag through here. Gotta drill some seams into you. One squad left. Rolling the way. Shield.
Just play circle. That's it.
Oh,
Do they,
I was a
wait,
kid.
do they Uber eats you whatever you want? Like,
Oh, listen.
how do they groom you?
Listen, homie, I was a 14-year-old kid who had never been in a crime. Skipped school one day. I'm being rebellious. Me and 3 friends went to the mall, stole some jackets. In the process, my 16-year-old friend shot and I gave him a gun, shoot. So, nigga, when the police come get you, they already know chances are you'll break. That's why they're talking to you.
Right.
The niggas they know won't talk, they don't even attempt to talk to them. They know they're not gonna talk. But when they attempt to try to talk to you, that means they have an inkling that you may tell something.
Yeah.
So the fact that you would go in there, nigga, out of me and my 4 co-defendants, I was the one who come from a better home life. So chances are my morals and values are to tell. I was raised to tell. My mother say, son, you tell the truth. Who done this? Mama, I didn't shoot him. Mama, we just went there to steal some jackets. So the intent wasn't to kill nobody. No, Who had the gun? Well, I was sitting on the gun. I handed them the gun. So yeah, I've been in that situation as a kid. As an adult, I've been in that situation. I said, man, I want my lawyer.
Oh, I see.
You see what I'm saying?
When you got the
As a kid, homie, as a kid,
street education hit in.
At 14 years old, I didn't know any street rules.
Right.
Because I wasn't raised in the streets.
Yeah.
I didn't have a criminal household to come out of. Nigga, I know to tell the truth. As a grown person, when you try to sell a little weed, you got friends in the streets, you get pulled over by the police. You know, man, I don't want to talk. I want my lawyer.
Right.
So I'm saying they found a video when I was 14 years old on the news of me testifying against my co-defendant. Nigga, they went all the way, I'm 48. They went all the way back past my 40s, past my 30s, past my 20s, and went to my teens and said, oh, he's a snitch. He told when he was a kid. But they not saying this for thugs.
So why do you think that, like, let's break this down. Why do you think that a lot of people, like I said, I don't know none of this shit. I don't know what's really going on. That's why I brought you two in here. But why does it seem like he's not getting as harsh of a treatment that
because
6ix9ine's getting?
Because he's known for he
Spanish straight up.
I was just saying because he's Mexican. Because he's Mexican.
Because why?
Right now,
Because he's Mexican.
Say it
so
again.
watch this,
Wait,
Charleston.
say it again, because you didn't say it.
And people could clip this right
Because he's
now.
Mexican.
No, Spanish straight up. Clip this right now if I'm lying, right? And hopefully it changes, and hopefully y'all hate me so much that it changes.
Okay, last one.
Why people treat my cooperation different? Oh, but he took the stand. No, but this ratting is ratting, right? When you're Spanish, there's no space for you in the rap game. English music rap game. Now, right now, I'll give you $5,000. I'll give you $5,000. Clip this. I'll give them $5,000. If you could tell me, other than me and Cardi B, this is a dominated rap game by African Americans,
black people,
right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about, don't give me Bad Bunny, because that's not rap. That's not English. That's not hip hop. That's reggaeton.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Right now, if you can name me 10 mainstream, I even do something better. If you can name me 5 mainstream, Latino, Hispanic rappers right now in the mainstream that reach top 10, I'll give you 5,000.
Okay. And well, AA.
Perfect example.
Wait,
and I said it, he failed. English rap game, hip hop. I said if you say Bad Bunny, reggaeton, play a song right now and well, rapping in English.
I can't. Well, I only know him because of you.
Go ahead, Charleston. $5,000. I'll give y'all 2 minutes, 120 seconds.
I can't name one.
No, wait, we got Anwell. Hey, we got.
No. Listen.
All right, play me in
Oh,
English.
listen. Hey, listen. I'm an expert.
I'm
a
reggaeton. Oh wait, what about the guy Big X the plug? Or no.
Mexican OT.
Mexican
but he's
OT.
not in the top 10.
He's not a mainstream rapper.
Not
What's
mainstream.
What is he?
Shit. Okay, I can't name one.
So I was about to say, there's none. There's none.
I'll do something better. I'll do something like Pyramid. Remember Pyramid? A, B, and C, D. You could have a call in, like call a friend to help you. It's $5,000 on the line. Give me
Okay.
5.
Let me think of who I could call. I
This
don't
is
know
$5,000
anybody.
involved.
You ain't
This
got
is
nothing?
why people so against me.
It ain't.
Listen, I even give
Homie,
you
listen.
somebody.
Nah, homie, listen. You can't name nobody since Cypress Hill.
If you need it, I can get it.
I'll even give you Fat Joe that came out 50 years ago.
You can't
we
name
got one, Fat Joe.
You can't.
4 more.
Big Pun.
Big Pond.
All right, Big Pun. Pitbull's pop.
Yeah,
But I'll give you rap. 3. You got 2 more to go.
Who sings Grills? Paul Wall.
And white. Flow Rider
That
black.
is black. Paul Wall's white.
So you gotta go.
Okay, we can't do it. We don't get the money.
Nah, homie, you gotta go.
Why people so against me cooperating and why is me ratting and them not? Because I'm not black. If you're Latino, if you was born Hispanic, there's no space for you in this rap game. You Spanish, like you said, go make reggaeton like Anuel. Go make Spanish music, reggaeton, Bad Bunny. Go make trap in Spanish.
Didn't
There's
you hear
no
what I
space
said?
for you.
I said I hate he went nigga. Had he never went nigga and entered into the all-black English rap world, he would be a world Latin star with Spanglish and English because his delivery and the lyrical content, nigga, captivates the Spanish world. He came to play with the niggas. the street game with the niggas. He wasn't supposed to never come play with these niggas.
Wait, can I ask something? What if you didn't go that route and you went white?
No, so let me say that. No, let
Did
me
he go
say that.
white route?
They would
But
love him
Charleston,
anyway.
but
Either
Charleston-
way.
Okay.
He went street.
But
Fucked
listen
him
to me.
up.
But Charleston,
Why'd you go street?
Because he
and it's perfect. This clip. You clip this right now. He said, "Why did I go nigga? Why did I went street route? I'm born into my environment. I'm born into Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Where you were born and how you're raised.
Right? I'm born there. I
from
went.
Denver,
Look, hold on. Listen,
Where are you from?
Hold on.
Fort Worth, Texas.
Hold on. Because this matters. Everybody look at my elementary school. Look at my preschool.
Target acquired here. Yes.
All over here.
10 seconds. These bonds aren't easily pitiful.
Evo harvesters are now
Enemy
available.
in that location. Jump drive in position. I spy an enemy. Jump drive.
I was right.
Still need you. We took out the whole squad.
Good shit, boys.
Ooh, care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
Repeater here.
Care package there.
Spotted
The care package has touched down over there. Recharging my shields. Healing. Recharging shields.
What do they want to do?
We'll be well positioned there.
They want to loot. That's cool. They loot. They're going. There's gonna be a fucking. Ew.
You are coming home with me tonight. Nice choice. You got good taste.
shotgun bolt here. Gold tier.
Guess the champion couldn't keep up. An enhanced weapon. You'll knock them dead. I now have an enhanced weapon.
I need
Next time I get here, we got God Squad.
It depends when it's gonna close.
Deploying a variable.
Recharging shields. These ties bind.
Placing gas trap.
Hold on. Time to bind. Caught with no way out. There's another squad on us. That spot.
I still see everything.
Recharging move this way.
Deploying a
Jump drive in position. Setting up shop. We're already in the next ring. Now we wait.
Move there. Another squad's attacking. Recharging shields.
Hold on, I need to heal. Taking fire. Opening fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Heal, heal, heal.
Enemy on me. Move this way.
No. That's enough for Diamond. I don't care. My other spot was God's spot. We just have to play below them. Horrible choice. That's it. At night. Ahora dormir a la chingada. Buenas noches. Hey, was there any anime that came out today that is good? Nah, it's next week. Next week's a good